Good morning, Brooke. I'm getting connected here so I can stream it to the other page. So as soon as everything gets pulled up, how is everybody this morning? Is beginning to think people forgot about me. Okay, let me find this page. Go out of this one. I think it's going to be a nice day today. That makes me happy. Only one is on. Maybe they didn't think I was going to be on today. Maybe some of them will pop on. Okay. Good morning, Joyce. All right, there's a couple of you on, not many this morning. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's a nice day. People are going to ditch me. I don't know. We'll see. We'll hang out here for a minute or two. Not too much housekeeping items. I did post my March host code. And then also on Friday evening is my BOGO sale. Buy one, get one free retiring stamp sale. I cleaned out my office from the last catalog and the last chance list now. And so what it is you get to shop my retired stuff, and then whatever you use, whatever you spend on retired, you get to pick new from the catalog. And so I want to get that done with and then move on. I think I'm going to start the new catalog pre-order by the beginning of April. There's going to be new in colors. So if there's any of those 5 in colors that are leaving, now's the time to get them. Some other changes are coming. Like I will no longer be able to place your order for you. You're going to have to set up a we'll talk about this. This is all going to happen by April 15th. So I will be posting and I'll be doing lives. I'll be training my team. I'll be training my customers. They're starting a new platform and a new program. Host rewards are going away as of April 15th, and you will be earning customer rewards. So you will have a customer reward dashboard, and for every $20 you spend, you will get customer rewards that you can spend and use however you want to in the catalog. So that will be starting April 15th. And so I have a graphic I'm going to share later, not later today, but later. And then we'll go from there. But there's going to be lots of changes coming. New catalog and new product, retiring product, new in colors, retiring in colors, possibly some price increases, not too many. Yeah, just new things coming. So anyway, all right. So that being said, what's going on here in the studio is, not here in the studio, but on Friday at, from 6 to 9 is my BOGO retiring sale, and it is at 2390 Grandview Road here in Hanover, and that is the home of Edith and Esther, our Stampin' twins. It is on the greenhouse property, Lehigh's greenhouse property. If you have my cell phone number, if you need my cell phone number, I will be emailing that and posting it so that you can call me in case you get there and you don't have directions. But that is for everybody. So what it is I've cleaned out my stash of retired product, and I'm having this one, but I probably will be having another one fairly soon too, to finish out what's being retired from the current catalog as well. So anyway, and if you have long distance, I will be offering one online as well to get rid of my stash. So that's happening this weekend. My monthly online club class, I will be sharing that with you next week. And any of you who took the Storybook Friends class, There is a little bit of delay because the paper will not be available to order until next week. Once the paper comes in, we have the class prepped and ready to roll. Once the paper comes in, everything's going out the door. Next Thursday morning, I leave for Stampin' Up's On Stage, which is our yearly convention. And it's a road trip. I'll be driving to Raleigh, North Carolina for that, and I'll be gone until Saturday evening. And then classes here in the studio, and I'll be offering a special class while I'm away, so stay tuned for that. And then Saturday evening, Monday the 24th at 10 and 6 is going to be my Just Cards and Stamp-A-Stack here in the studio. And then I will be offering that online on Tuesday the 25th. So things are happening here. So hang tight. We have some things happening. Also, I did put a calendar of events on the Facebook page. Hi, Joan. And also, so just keep a watch for all communication, because it's a spring's coming, and so are changes coming. So hang tight. But don't worry, I'm here to help you walk through all those changes and everything. So, thanks for liking and sharing. Oh, and also in May, I'm planning a special May for us, because May is my 30th stamp anniversary month. So special things are going to be happening in May. Not only will it be the launch of the new catalog, but it will be all kinds of fun things happening online and studio, all kinds of fun things, because like I said, it is my stamp anniversary. Okay, I have 3 projects, and I will be on both today and Thursday this week as normal. I'm not going away. But next week I will only be on Tuesday, because I am leaving Thursday for On Stage. So I have some cute projects, and this is online exclusive. Start today. There's brand new stuff online. Sweets, amazing stuff. In fact, I should probably show you some of that. So hold on. I only ordered a few things, but I ordered some DSP that's pretty cool. So hold on, let me grab that. There's one. And I brought in 1 stamp set, so let me grab that so I can show you. All right, here's just a couple things I brought in. I ordered some more stuff, so as I get my orders, I'll show you those too. Okay, yes, I'm planning a black and white class. I'm planning a lot of things. So this is a stamp set I brought in. It's called Frame Scenes. This is available now, so you need to go online if you want this. So this is called Frame Scenes. I'm thinking, I've been told that we need some masculine classes, and so this is a tree house, a lighthouse, a cover. Not a covered bridge, but an arched bridge, a little cottage, and then just a walkway in the woods. But why I brought this in is because of these, this framed. There's some ovals and the wood grain frame. Okay, so that's a stamp set that I brought in. And I brought in this paper. Now this, I'm waiting on the stamp set, so this has a whole suite to go with it. It is a double paper suite, so you get both of these papers with it, and then the suite is textured, Nature's Texture, I think is what it's called. So anyway, here is, it looks like a basket weave, and we have more weaves, baskets. At first I thought, but then it is really, really cool. Here's more. And look, this one looks like just linen. And there's another weave. This is a darker basket weave. They look like baskets. And then this one looks sort of like a macrame weave, sort of. And then that. They're like textiles, textures. So that's the one DSP. And here is the black and white, which I love. Which I should have opened the other one. I have the other one open already, but let's open this one because I'm going to use it. But I thought this one would work really, really well with a stamp set that is in the January through April catalog. I thought it would go really well with this stamp set. This is sort of like a little hidden gem. It's in the back of the January through April catalog, the Natural Botanicals. And this paper is called Botanical Textures, or Textiles. And so we have that. And then we have this one. And then this piece. And then this. And that. Where do you get, like, Linda, you take a guess where I get it, because I really should be an influencer for them. You know, I am an affiliate. I am doing digital marketing and affiliate for some things, and I should apply to be one for them. Look at this. It's Amazon. And there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna combine these two together, and actually I'm doing that for my stack this month. I'm using these two, so stay tuned. Okay. And then I did do a one sheet wonder with this, so I have that coming up. I have that back in my back pocket to show you. So here is a new hydrangea, and this one is called Lovely Garden. I did not order the flower set. I thought, I'm on a budget. I have to be careful here. So, but I love the background of these. And it's garden green, and check out this pink. Okay. Fresh freesia. And there's some black and white in this one too. So these are ready. You can go ahead and order these, ladies. Okay, so this is called Lovely Garden. And this is a whole suite. So there's a hydrangea set that you could get with that one too. Okay, so that's just a couple things I brought in, but there's a ton more. There's a ton more on that online exclusive, so make sure you check that out. Okay, but this here was from an online exclusive that was, I think these came out in January maybe. Anyway, they're called Everyday Arches, and the DSP that goes with that is called Open Skies. And so it's kind of pretty. It has some like nighttime skies and looks like clouds. And then the other side has other designs. So we're going to use those. And then this is the set that goes with it. They're basically greeting sets, but the dies are these arches. You might have seen a lot of these arches being used, but this is the arches. You could just buy the dies by themselves or the whole set. So here's your first card. Okay, so the base of this is basic white 5.5 by 8.5. Thanks for sharing. Okay, the next piece is Azure Afternoon. And then I did cut out an arch from the DSP, smaller arch. And then I've cut out this art. This is 5 by 3 3/4, and I cut out a window with the arch. Now I'm going to do some stamping, and hopefully I'll get this right, okay? Because it's a little tricky sometimes. I'm going to get this directly, because I have to move this a little bit. And I should have brought my wipes over here. I might have to run and get them because I don't want to get ink on my fingers. Just kind of curve it. That's a neat thing about photopolymer. You can move your stamps. Let's see. I think I want to curve it just a little bit more. Good morning, Terry. Hope you're feeling better. I'm going to go get a wipe. Nora. I didn't want to catch ink anywhere, and I have it on my fingers now, so. All right. Now let's see here. I think I got it. There we go. You are simply fantastic. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to stamp some birds on it. Now, for this one, I stamped the birds in blue and you can't really see them. So I'm going to stamp them in Memento. There we go. I'm going to run this through a folder. So I'm going to run this through the... this is called the Plaster 3D folder. This is an online exclusive as well. And this is in the Mixed Media Floral Suite that is online. Good morning. So I'm gonna just, I have my die cut machine sitting right over here. So I'm just gonna run this through the machine here. And there we go. So there you go. Okay, now we're going to put our card together. Says you are simply fantastic, and I'm going to pop up this little arch here. Good morning, Arlene. So I'm just going to pop this up, and there we go. Now we can add some gems. I thought these gems kind of... Actually, I cut this window bigger than this one. It doesn't really matter. There's a lot of windows that you can choose from. Either way will work. I'm just going to use these blue ones here. And there we go. Hi, Marlene. And there we go. So there's that one with the arches. And I'm going to bring this one in here. This one's a little bit different. So this one, actually I'm using this one for another one. And so what I did is I cut out the center arch, but I'm going to keep this because I'm going to use it for this card. Okay. So the base with this one is Melon Mumbo, 5.5 by 8.5. Thank you, Sue. The next piece is Basic White 5 by 3 3/4, and then I have these little strips from the DSP, and these are 1 1/8 by I think it's 1 1/8 by 4 3/4. So we're gonna layer those on next. So I'm gonna layer this right here. And then we're going to layer this one right here. And then this one right here. Oh, let's move the center one down a little bit. I usually don't put the center one in. Hopefully I can get this to work. That was pretty sticky tape there. Okay. I usually don't put the center one in until I put the ones on the side. There we go. Better. So there we go. And we're going to layer that onto the card. Okay, I'm going to take this piece here and we're going to stamp Reach for the Stars. And I think I'm going to shape it a little bit because I think it needs to be shaped a little smaller, but I'm going to double check. I'm going to make it a little bit closer. Like I said, this is the neat thing about photopolymer. You can kind of make your stamps do what you want them to do. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we're going to ink it up in Memento. This one says Reach for the Stars. This would be a great graduation card. There you go. And this time I just did a little bow here, but I'm going to like wrap the ribbon around this piece. I wrap the baker's twine. Got ink all, I got seal all over me. Okay, we're going to add that to the card. Reach for the Stars. And then I'm just going to do a little bow. I was going to do a double bow, but I think I'm just going to do a little bow for this one. I think we're going to have some nice weather the next couple of days, ladies. Here in Pennsylvania, anyway. I'm hoping. Okay. And I'm going to get my glue dots here. Oops, glue dots. And I'm just going to add that right there. And then I'm going to bring in some of these pink gems and just kind of add them to the card. If I pick up a glue dot, I will add them to the card. Having trouble with these dots today. There we go. Okay. So there's the second one. Now the third one is a little bit different. So this is like a square card. It's super windy there in Texas. My daughter lives in Texas, but she lives near Houston. Okay, so this is 4 1/4 by 8 1/2. So we're going to fold that in half because we're going to make a square card from that. And I need new blades on my trimmer. So hopefully they're in soon. They weren't available for a while. I'm going to place an order when I'm off here, so hopefully they'll be in. And then this DSP is 4 by 4. So we are going to add that. And of course, I would put a piece of 4 by 4 white on the inside of here so you could write your sentiment. And then these two pieces are the same size. I cut them out with the same arch. And actually, if I would have moved it a little bit, I could have got a little bit of blue in there. This is more pink. It just depends on where you place it on your DSP. Okay, great graduation card. Yep. And this one, we're going to use the arch that says, "Know you are loved." And I have to make sure that it fits. And I think it will. I already lined this one up. So I'm hoping I can make it work. You like the small heart, the best. Yeah. I actually was working on these cards at one of my retreats that I was at the last couple weeks. And so I didn't have all my ribbons and stuff with me. So I quick figured something out this morning. But we don't have a big supply, a big selection of ribbon right now. I'm going to make that nice and dark. And that's another neat thing about photopolymer. You can actually see where you're going. See where you're stamping. There we go. Know you are loved. And then we're going to put this, I'm going to stamp some birds on here. And you can line up if you need to. There we go, perfect. There we go. All right, I'm gonna layer this onto the arch. Lay the die cut arch under the block to check where it'll stamp. Yep, you can do that too. Thanks for the tip. And there we go. And then this only gets taped on the bottom half. Right there. So there we go. And we could put some gems on here too. We're going to use the pink as well. And, yep. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to bring them all in for you to take a look at. So there's some quick and easy cards with the everyday arches and the Open Skies DSP. Okay, but there's all kinds of fun things you can do with the arches. They all layer on each other so you can make frames and all kinds of fun stuff. I've seen you can make arch cards with them and all kinds of pieces for your cards. So if you didn't want to invest in the stamp set, a nice investment will be with the arches because you can use them for a ton of things. All right, ladies, thank you so much for joining me. Remember, March's host code is up already, so if you want to place an order, any order that qualifies will get my Stamp-A-Stack this month. And, yep. And I will be back on Thursday with some other fun projects for us. All right, have a great Tuesday. Enjoy this great weather, and I will see you.